Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 on this Monday. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So yesterday we had a powerful message that was coming through, a channeled message from the Divine Masculines, really beautiful message as well. And, and it was so powerful as well to see when I started uploading the video that it came up to 11 minutes, 11 seconds. And, really, really powerful. The angels showing the power in that message with that synchronicity, because 11 when it comes to twin flames is really all about, that connecting with your twin flame. It is about getting more into alignment as well with your twin flame. And it is really showing that your twin flame is around you. And that is what that message was showing you, that you are connecting with your divine masculine. You are connecting with them. They are around you. They're sending you that message as well, through the channeled message that I received. And it was really powerful the way I received the message as well. Do check out that video if you haven't seen it, because I do talk about that a bit as well in there. And, it was a beautiful message. Your divine masculine letting you know of the love that they have for you. No matter how long it has been, they are telling you that they think about you. They miss you. They want you by their side. And they are dreaming about you, about this life with you, their divine feminine. So really beautiful message. And, but they were also saying about this fear that they still have, which is what stops them from moving forward towards you. They are still sort of working on releasing these fears, and but they are working on it. They are working on themselves. They're not the person that they were before. Whenever you would have last seen them, they are showing you that they are making progress on their journey. They are working on changing, even within themselves, on growing as well. So they are moving forward on this journey. And the message that's really coming through for you, the divine feminine from the angels, is to have compassion for your divine masculine. And this is really powerful, because on Friday, we got a message that came through as well. And the cards that came out for the divine feminine was the patience card, and also the card about the strength card, which is about being strong and continuing, not giving up on your journey, continuing on your journey. But also it is about that inner strength, having that compassion and the understanding and empathy as well towards your divine masculine, understanding that they are struggling. They go through a struggle as well on this journey, but they are doing what they can so that they can be able to move forward towards you. So it's about having that compassion and understanding, operating from a place of love in everything that you do. Understanding that they do go through a tough time as well on this journey, and and be in that place of seeing the journey from the eyes of love, seeing it everything from a place of love, because that will bring in that compassion, that will bring in that understanding. And one of our soul sisters, made a really beautiful comment. So, and thank you to everyone, for the comments that came through in relation to that message that came through, beautiful comments as well. And one of our soul sisters was really talking about how sometimes on the journey as divine feminines, we may just see the divine masculines as, not really sort of doing anything, because you're not seeing anything on the 3D, but it is about seeing things from a different perspective and actually understanding that, you as a divine feminine are more awakened and you understand things from a higher perspective. But for them, it must be even harder, because they don't really have this sort of higher perspective that you have, and they are learning this, they are behind you learning all this. So it's about having that compassion and that understanding towards your divine masculine. That's the main message that's coming through. And then the other message that was really coming through yesterday as well, after I'd done the video, and really message that was coming through from the angels to talk about, was to do with the part where the divine masculines were talking about the fear that they still have, that they're working on releasing. And the message that was coming through is for you, the divine feminine, to also keep working on yourself, because we never stop growing on this journey. We are always evolving. We are always growing. We always find something else to work on, to release, to heal. We always have to keep going deeper into ourselves. Even if you've been on this journey for years and years, the angels are saying there is always something else for you to work on, on your spiritual path, things to release. You can never be fully healed. So there's always something to work on. It's like, you're always progressing on your journey. And it's about always going deeper into yourself and, peeling off whatever layers. There may be certain things, there may be certain paths that you still have fears. They may be hidden even in your subconscious mind, things that you're not really aware of, but it is about always going deeper into yourself, because I did talk about this a couple of weeks ago or so, when I was talking about how when you work on yourself as a divine feminine, releasing whatever blocks are within you, that helps your journey to move forward. It is all about the work that you do in yourself, not about the outside world. So the angels are saying, keep going deeper into yourself. There may be other things that are going on within you that you may not be aware of. Certain fears that you may still have within you that, you just need to keep digging deeper, being gentle with yourself, understanding that it is all part of your journey of growth as well. But keep going deeper into working with yourself, into working with your inner world, releasing those fears, see where you may still be holding on to certain things that do not align with your heart, do not align with your soul, and release those things. It is always about choosing things that are coming from your heart and soul and moving forward on those things, releasing fears, things that you may see as, something that really is irrelevant, but it is not aligning with you, releasing those fears. And even on your outside world, it is about the things that they need to go. They are not part of your true authentic self. They are not you sort of standing in your power as your true authentic self when you are still doing certain things. It's about releasing all those things. And you may still be holding on to certain things that no longer serve you. It's about releasing those things, because the more you work on releasing those things within you or in your life, the more you choose yourself first and, do the things that align with your heart, with your soul, the more you are helping your journey, because your divine masculine is you. So if there are still sort of some subconscious fears that are going on within you, they will be mirrored by your divine masculine, maybe in a different way, but they will be mirrored somehow. So the angels are saying it's about you as a divine feminine, sort of continuing to work on yourself. And, it doesn't have to be you sort of, fighting with yourself, but just always continue to go deeper into yourself, and to see where you're not aligning in your life with your heart's desires, with your soul's desires. I know for certain for myself that there is an area in relation to my work situation where my soul and my heart are really saying it is now that time for change. So that is an area in which for myself, I'm really not aligned with where I'm truly meant to be. And the angels are saying, so it is certain things like that you need to keep working on yourself. It's always about choosing yourself first, putting yourself first, putting all that self-love on yourself, the things that no longer serve you. When you release those things, that's you choosing yourself. That's you letting go of the things that are sort of holding you back from being your true authentic self. So it's about working on those things, releasing those things, releasing those fears, because as you do that, you align more with your true authentic self, and you also help your divine masculine. Because if there are still certain things that you may be afraid to do, or to make a change in a certain area, that is mirrored by your divine masculine in a different way. So they will mirror that as well, because they are you, and it is about the things that you're doing to align more with your heart and your soul. So that was the message that was coming through from the angels, that it is about you, the divine feminine. It was an absolutely beautiful message from your divine masculine, letting you know of this love that they have for you, that they truly miss you, their divine feminine. They want to rush over to you to tell you how they feel. There is still that fear, those things that they still need to release, that they are working on. So the message that was just coming through from the angels as well is to have that compassion as a divine feminine, and that understanding, and that patience as well, to let them, to give them that space to heal, to give them that space to find out what they need to find out for themselves, to do what they need to do for themselves. So it's about being patient, being understanding, being compassionate, and it is about you also continuing to do that work on yourself, to keep working on your inner world, to keep working on your own, on the things that are going on in your life as well, so that you get more into that alignment with your true authentic self, and it's there's no need to rush anything. It is about taking it one day at a time, and and just continuing to choose yourself in everything. And the more you are doing that, the more you're choosing yourself, the more you are choosing self-love, and moving forward towards the things that light you up inside, the things that you're passionate about, the things that bring you joy. The more you are also helping your divine masculine, because then they start to release also certain fears that they may have, that would then help them to be able to move forward as well, because it is always about the work that you do in yourself and for yourself in relation to you that helps your journey to move forward, not doing anything on the outside world. So that was the quick message that was coming through from the angels yesterday about, the message to pass on in relation to the beautiful message that came through from your divine masculine, and for you to know that they have all this love for you, and they are doing what they need to do, and they're working on themselves so that they can be able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine. They have all that love, and they miss you, and they are thinking about you. So it is about you just knowing that there is all that love, and continuing to put all that love on yourself, and and to keep holding that space and letting them work on themselves the way they need to do so, by you focusing more on you. So that was the quick message that was coming through, that I just wanted to share as well, to help you on your journey. But do know that there is so much love, and if you haven't seen that video from yesterday, do check it out. Really beautiful message. So I'm going to stop this here, and then I will come back and I will do some cards, check in with the energy as we start this new week. We are in the new month of August as well, to see what messages are coming through. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.